Hi, it's Teresa from Dodge Nature Center, and it's time for another Nature to Go. Now, I've been doing this for several months, and it's been a great way for me to be able to share with you some of the neat things that I've discovered as I've been wandering around my yard and the Nature Center. Recording it on video is one way for me to be able to indulge my curiosity about the natural world. But I have another way that I like to keep track of what I'm seeing and kind of further my knowledge about those topics that I'm finding. And that's by nature journaling. Nature journaling is a way for you to make a permanent record of what it is you're seeing. A place for you to record questions you have, observations you've made, things that you've noticed, things that you want to find out more about. Now, some people, when they think about nature journaling, because it involves drawing, they might get freaked out. I'm not an artist, they'll say. But that's not what nature journaling is all about. It's not about becoming an artist. It's about becoming a better naturalist, becoming a better observer of the natural world around you. So for instance, this page, the leaf miner page, is one I did last year when I first was introduced to the idea of leaf miners. I sketched some of the leaves that I saw, and then I went and did a little more research about them and recorded that information here in one of my nature journals. When I started doing these videos back in February, one of the things that I challenged people to do was to go and measure their shadow at the same time every month, to look at how shadows changed lengths. That's what I've been doing here. And so I had used this stuffed animal, my bog squatch, and I measure out the length of shadows, and the thing that I've noticed is the shadows got much shorter, and now they're starting to lengthen again. Nature journals can record whatever you're observing. I'm interested in temperature. So this is what it was like in August of last year. This is one way to record that information. Along with recording temperatures by using color, I also documented events that were happening. So a year ago today, the dew point was 65 and it was miserable out. A lot like what we're experiencing this summer. Now, starting out nature journaling is really easy. Just take any kind of a piece of paper. You don't need a fancy book to do it in. I just happen to prefer doing that because I've been doing it a long time now. Go outside in your yard. What's something you notice? If you're uncomfortable with doing the drawing, then write descriptions. They can just be jotted notes. What colors? What does it feel like? How many are there? Take care to notice your surroundings. Is it a sunny day? Is it a cloudy day? Is it a humid day? Keep track of those details. What that creates then is a picture of the time and place when you experienced this particular thing. I have nature journals that go back to the 1990s, and it's amazing when I open them up and look at them, I can totally remember the particular day, where I was, what I was doing, and why that day became special because of nature journaling. And it doesn't matter if you're not the world's best drawer, you're not the world's best artist. It's not about that. It's about noticing, observing, and recording that information. The more you practice, the better you'll get. In the nature journaling world, it's called pencil miles. And think of it like when you saw the Olympic athletes. How many hours have those athletes put in practicing their particular sport? It's the same thing here. The more you draw, the more you practice, the more comfortable you'll get with your ability to transfer what you're seeing to what you're putting into the paper. And if it doesn't come out exactly perfect, it's okay, because what you're trying to do is just notice more details. That's what you're really going after. So the next time you're out, maybe in your yard, maybe at a park with your family, stop and take some time to document what you're seeing. What's something that's caught your curiosity and you want to document that? Thanks for joining me for this episode of Nature to Go. Get out there nature journaling, and we'll talk to you again next time.